if you took the main character of an upcoming franchise and gave it the personality of this, you may have made a mistake. This is Critical Coins, and today we will find out if Onimusha 2 deserves a spot in the collection. Onimusha 2 suffers from a lot of the issues that Devil May Cry 2 suffered from as well. For some reason during this era, Capcom could not get a sequel right, and then ends up redeeming it in the third entry. And Onimusha 2 is no different. While Onimusha 2 makes great strides when it comes to enhancing the combat, adding more weapons, and definitely expanding the world, it also makes a ton of missteps, and it's not really sure what it's wanting to do. While Onimusha 1 was focused on being a Resident Evil clone set in the samurai universe, Onimusha 2 tries to set itself apart and evolve the franchise, but it fails at it in a lot of different ways. While bosses in Onimusha 1 are a bit of a pushover, in Onimusha 2, they become sponges. In fact, really the only legitimate way to beat them in any sort of short period of time is to get really good at doing Isens or critical attacks. If you're unable to do those well like I am a lot of the times, then what ends up happening is you either become really good at dealing with bosses that have a very annoying moveset and you constantly have to chip away at, or you become really good at your magic management where you cycle through your different magical abilities to make sure you're dealing enough damage to move the boss to the next phase or kill them. Now, in an attempt to expand the Onimusha world, it introduces a cast of characters, and the lead character of this game, Junbei, who again has the personality of a wet paper towel.
これで世の男たちは一安心だぜ。
Now, I'm not here to say Capcom stories of this era make a ton of sense or even good, but I would take a Jill sandwich over this type of acting.
魔界最高の天使満足したかおう行くぞ
And that's not even counting the level design. There are situations where you simply must take portals that lead you to God knows where. In fact, there's one portal where you are in a temple, literally on an island, and it transports you back to the temple in Onimusha 1, and not just anywhere, but literally at the top of it. It is this odd mix of things that make Onimusha 2 feel worse than its predecessor. It is not a bad game, but it is far from where it could be, and is certainly not better than the first game. And because of that, I give Onimusha 2 a bronze coin. It has redeemable qualities, and I would not say I had a bad time. Here's hoping that Onimusha 3 rectifies all these issues and rises above the rest.